You're tuned into 107.9 FM The Berg, and I'm your host, Marcus Passeri, coming at you live from our studio in the heart of Amherstburg. As you may know, the art crawl is kicking off this weekend, and I am joined in the studio by Lauri, Brouyette, Dennis, and Dylan White to talk a little bit about this year's art crawl. How are you guys doing today?
Hey, good afternoon, Marcus.
Thank
Doing
you.
Great.
Thanks.
It's great to hear. It's great to have you guys in the studio. So, tell us a little bit about your roles. The art crawl this year. Lauri, we'll start with you.
This year we're super excited because we have the art crawl social happening at Hotel Story at 6 o'clock Friday. Right now as we speak, the gallery is going up featuring the artists of color on our walls, and we couldn't be more pumped.
Beautiful. And you guys, Dennis and Dylan White, the father-son duo, the artists.
Yeah.
Let's hear a bit about this year's art crawl for you guys.
Well, we completed a mural behind Beaver Tails in, when was that? March, April?
Yep.
And
Just recently.
they're going to unveil that. They're going to unveil that this weekend.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to be a featured artist with Stephen Gibb and Rob McCollum, and we'll be on Dalhousie Street showing our art.
Great. That's awesome. Now, how much work was put into this mural behind Beaver Tails?
What would you say?
It's kind of a loaded question, eh?
We worked
About
a week, yeah.
Dang, wow.
In the hot sun.
Yeah.
Got a good tan.
Do you guys have like a process that you go through, like kind of like a religious thing that you?
We've
you
been
know,
working
any-
together for so long that we basically just show up and we don't even need to talk to each other. We just get going and we know our roles and just kind of comes together.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Together, full time together since 2013.
Wow, that's awesome.
But a little, like I remember being 5 years old and being on mural jobs with him.
Yeah, 5 years old. That's crazy. That's amazing. I love to hear that. Now, for either of you guys, what is the most challenging aspect that it has been of this art crawl so far, leading up to it? Obviously, you guys would be the mural that you just finished after a week of work. But Lauri, how about you?
Actually, not so much challenge. It's been kind of all pleasure because I watch my team at the O put together different, ideas for serving and how we're going to put the drinks together and what they're going to look like. They've asked for a feature drink, which they got really excited about doing, and we'll be putting out a small menu too. So it's all been all about the creativity.
Yeah.
So not a challenge, just
Just pleasure.
a welcome pleasure.
I love that. Now, can we hear a little bit about this themed drink? That sounds delicious.
I have the best bartenders ever. So as soon as they said that they wanted something that was Matisse, they were online looking up different paintings and fashioning this cocktail after painting. So a little bit sweet, a little bit sassy, some really nice vibrant color to it. And I think it'll be really enjoyable.
Sweet and sassy, just
Yeah.
like artists should be,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. We got sweet and sassy right here sitting across
Sweet
from
and
me.
sassy, Dennis and Dylan. Sweet and sassy, I love that. So now, when it comes to, I've like I said, this is my fourth art crawl interview the last week. Is there any kind of like fresh idea that you could innovations that you guys have kind of been?
Yeah, well, I mean, we were involved in the art crawl last year as sponsors as well. So
Okay.
we're sponsors again this year.
Great.
And last year, the bar VO wasn't all put together. So it was really raw. And we had the honor of having Stephen Gibb do a pop-up gallery there. I think the innovation here is, and Dennis and Dylan have been a huge part of this, is that we're seeing a living art in the building all the time now. So to welcome artists of color to show what it is that they want to reflect about their history through their art is just mind-blowing. We've had other exhibitions with local artists that have been very, very successful that Dylan has masterminded, and we just want more of that. Like,
for sure.
Art has no barriers.
Yeah,
right?
and every interview I've
So-
had so far, they have spoken so highly of you guys, the father-son artist duo, power duo, if you will.
I can attest
Lauri's
to
a
that.
great supporter.
We've been immediate and good friends for over a year now, and I can't speak highly enough about this.
Now, have you guys been part of the art crawl since its inception 3 years ago too?
Yes, there's just the whole thing with the art in the community is really is growing, and people are excited about it. Richard's been very good with that. There's just so many good things happening that we have a little thing going now with the art collective with a dozen or more artists getting involved in that. That's going to be going on throughout the year. Things are really buzzing.
Well, I love to hear that.
I was part of the board, I think it was last year, for the art crawl, and my first big mural that I've ever done on my own was sponsored by Lauri and Kane from the Hotel Story, and it was the banker with the anchor.
The banker on the
basically.
anchor, yeah.
Right on the
Banker
side.
with
Love
the
that
anchor.
guy.
Can I use that as a band name?
So that was really good. That kind of got me out on my own a little bit. So they put faith in me when I didn't have it in myself, and ever since then we've been kind of coming up with a lot more.
It's a vibe now.
ideas.
It's just a vibe.
You
now.
guys are completely changing the scope of this town. Like, I mean, it's so much more beautiful than it.
I think
I've
the
been here all my
O in
life.
Hotel Story is kind of the home for art in Amherstburg.
I think
The
so,
way I see
too.
it. I think a lot of artists that come through there too feel the same.
Because you guys were doing the open stage at the O as well for the Music Land.
yeah,
Yeah, I've performed there a handful of times.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I absolutely,
okay.
I think it's just the loveliest little venue.
It's just, so many different ways to express art. There's the music, there's the visual arts, there's culinary arts. It's just, there's so much in so little time. And we would love to be able to kind of do it all. So we've got a lot of great plans.
Absolutely. And we're going to just take a quick break here, and we'll be back with Lauri, Dylan, and Dennis in just a bit. So stay tuned, folks. We're back, folks. The Midday Music and More Show, and I am joined in the studio by Dennis and Dylan White and Lauri Brouyette. Lauri, how are you today? Dennis, how you guys doing?
Great.
Awesome.
Great,
Awesome.
wonderful. Now, we were just discussing earlier there. Can you shed some light, Dennis and Dylan, on any new artists that you've kind of become a fan of over the years of becoming part of this art crawl?
Actually, just recently, Tremaine
Bayless, yeah.
Bayless, yeah, he just did a mural on the back of the sea can there at Hotel Story in the O, and I've never seen his work before, and I'm a huge fan. It's really, really cool. So if you get a chance, it's in Art Alley. They'll be unveiling that during the art crawl. But
Art Alley, this sounds like the place to be for the art crawl.
He's definitely someone new that I'm big fan of now.
What about you, Dennis?
Well, with the art collective, we've all got to meet a lot of different artists and see their works over this last couple of months, and that's been great. But I wanted to mention that Stephen Gibb, who lives in Amherstburg, has been a well-known artist in this area, but over the last couple of years, he's really made it big in the sort of CD cover industry. He did some album covers for some rap artists, and some of those albums have had like 5 million copies. So his art is all over the world. And he's right here in Amherstburg. And, you'll see his stuff on T-shirts now and running shoes and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool to have him here. And he's a great artist, easy to talk to. So, come on down and see us.
Have you guys ever done album covers, anything like that?
For myself.
Are you a musician, Dylan?
Yes.
I play a little guitar, but no, I don't.
Okay.
You're humble. You're
We're
being
going to force
humble.
them to sing at the O again.
Really?
Yeah, we will.
Great.
We'll
Now,
get back up there.
I'm actually curious. Did you guys have a hand in the mural at Musicland, or was
on
that
the back?
Yeah.
The Beatles one?
Yeah.
I did that one.
You did that one?
Yes.
Huge fan.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
I work there very often. I teach drum lessons there,
do you?
and I see that mural all the time. Absolutely love it. I'm the biggest Beatlemaniac ever.
Oh, yeah. We're all Beatles fans, so that's pretty cool stuff.
Absolutely. Now, kind of go back to Lauri here. Let's talk a little bit about the social, a little bit more about the social this Friday. How does it feel to be such a pivotal place in Amherstburg after such a short time of existence as the O?
Well, this is only the beginning. Our dream has always been a collective space where people feel comfortable. And that's why the natural progression, I think, toward the arts just happened because, as I said earlier, art has no boundaries, no barriers. You perceive what you perceive and it's all yours, right? So we're together all the time talking about different initiatives, different ideas, how we would promote art in Amherstburg, and these guys have really opened my eyes to just how much local talent we have. So we're really excited about that, and we are determined to be that spot where Amherstburg and beyond can feel comfortable.
And actually, after this, I will be giving away another pair of tickets for the social this Friday,
Amazing.
which is exciting. You guys can stay tuned for that. That's awesome. And are you all three of you going to be at the social this Friday?
Absolutely.
We can look forward to that.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
And how long is it running for, the social itself?
It'll be, it opens at 6:00. The formal social goes until 9, but we will be there with doors open for the public until 11 and beyond. I know that if you haven't already gotten a ticket, there will be some tickets available at the door as well, and they've made it really reasonable. It's $20. The drink is complimentary with the ticket.
Wow.
The gallery that you'll experience that was going up as we left is just breathtaking.
The artists of color.
So, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Very
So
cool. We got a little preview.
yeah.
You guys got a sneak preview, eh?
Yeah. So
think you deserve that.
hopefully, weather permitting, the garage door will be open. We'll be inside out. We'll have some fire pits roaring and a lot of good music as well. So we have Jimmy was in, and he'll be setting up his music in the back on the patio too. So it'll be amazing.
What an event to look forward to. And all your work is done, right? You guys are just ready to just kind of enjoy yourselves now. Well, apparently there was no work to be done. You guys were just, it was all pleasure.
Lauri runs a bar, so her work is never done.
Yeah.
I have 23 people working there, so it's kind of like my hat is off to them. They're quick, and I appreciate them, and I put my 2 cents in every couple of minutes. A little bit more than that maybe, but yeah, they're doing the most of it.
What kind of pride did you guys feel upon finishing this mural for the beaver tail? Like, are you guys happy with it? Are you guys thrilled?
It's got a lot of light, and it's nice and bright, and it really brings a lot of life to that back area, because that back area was pretty dead there for a while.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to relay to our listeners out there before I let you go today? Maybe the future
To
holds...
me, it's come to Amherstburg and discover all of this. I mean, you just can't beat the entire town. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about the core, I'm talking about beyond too, and stretching out to Holiday Beach and all of the nature and beauty that you see there that inspires a lot of these artists. So, it's just the best place to be.
It is the best place to be. You heard it here, folks. I'd like to thank Lauri, Dylan, Dennis joining me in the studio today. It was my absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
I hope you guys have yourselves a lovely afternoon. You guys are tuned into the Midday Music and More show, folks, so I'll be around. Don't you go anywhere.